Okay, dear Virgo, this is your Vimeo extended reading for your birthday. Let's look at this tower. The tower with the 5 of Wands. What is changing? What is shifting for you? And we've got the Queen of Swords, so that's really funny now. We've got, and I did say that the tower is Uranian energy for me. For some people it is Scorpio, but for me it's more Uranus. We've got the Queen of Swords, and I feel as though this could be you cutting someone out, cutting something out of your life. The Queen of Swords could be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. The Queen of Swords is, if you are taking on this energy, then you're cutting someone or something out of your life. You are speaking your truth, right? Now, it could go the other way. If you are dealing with an air sign, they could be cutting you out of their life as well. It could go either way. But the Queen of Swords can be someone who is in a legal field. Now we've got 2 queens and we've got the Empress. These could be family members that you are dealing with. So we've got air, we've got Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. And we've also got Libra, Taurus, or Aries here. These could be family members, 3 women in a family. The Queen of Swords, whatever it is, it's someone who's been hurt, someone who's been through the ringer, someone who's been very careful with their money, someone who's holding very tightly onto their money. This is a 4 which speaks of home. Someone who's maybe needed to pay out money for anything to do with legalities, because the Queen of Swords can be a solicitor, can be a magistrate, and she's someone who's necessarily taking care of her finances, being very careful, because there may be financial issues in anything to do with a home. Let's look at the Empress. If this is in relation to business, and we could have 3 females, the Empress is the boss, obviously. Let's see what else the Empress shows. And we've got the 4 of Wands. So the 4 of Wands is stability. It is a celebration. It is having something to celebrate, right? It is finding your stability. This could be a new home that you are purchasing. For those of you that are moving in with your partner because you are pregnant, okay, you are trying to build on your home. We've got another 4 here. Some of you may have been saving your pennies to purchase a new home. Now the 4s always speak of home and family, right? So let's say she's a 3 and we've got a 4 on top of her. So that is expansion and growth in anything to do with family. So if there were 3 of you in a family, now you are 4. If you are literally giving birth to a new member of the family. Let's look at the Hanged Man and the High Priestess. And we've got the World here. The World is a completion. It is a successful completion. It's also a card of travel. Now this energy does speak of Saturn. Saturn being in Capricorn. Saturn, as I said, is turning direct. There is a cycle that is ending here. A successful cycle that is ending. Because Saturn is the ruler of Capricorn, as well as Aquarius. You've already got Aquarian energy showing up here. Some of you may be completing a cycle with a Capricorn or another Aquarian, completing a cycle. Now, if we look at this sign, we've got this card, we've got the 4 fixed signs on here. We've got Taurus, Scorpio, Leo and Aquarius. Leo and Aquarius is where the eclipses finished up, so the cycle with those eclipses is ending. So if you had strong Leo and Aquarius or any planets that were touched upon by the eclipses, it does speak that that is the ending of that cycle. Now, these fixed signs are very rigid, very hard to get them to move. That's probably why there's been a sacrifice necessary with the Hanged Man. Let's look at the position, the root position. What's this offer about? The offer is about the 9 of Pentacles. So 9 of Pentacles does speak of independence. This card always speaks of the energy of Virgo for me. So this is you being able to stand on your own, be independent. 9 of Pentacles is one step before the 10. So there could be an offer coming in that has to do with your finances. This could be you making an offer to someone else in business, obviously. But also the 9, again, it's the 9th month. We're talking about September here. There could be an offer that's coming in where, let's say if you've been standing alone, and this could be another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. They've been standing alone financially. They're in a good place. Now they're coming through with an offer because this is someone who is tired of being on their own, so they want to move into much more, something that is driving them, something that is making them passionate. Now this could speak of, yes, business or even love. Let's look at the Queen of Wands, which is in the hidden position. And we've got the Page of Swords, which is anything to do with studies or truth coming through. This is a message coming through. Could it be that this fire sign is speaking their truth? They are opening their cards and speaking of the truth. Or you could be finding out the truth of a fire sign, one that has been hidden in your realm, in your situation. Could you be finding, could this Queen of Wands be submerging, I should say not submerging, but merging out of the hidden realm that she's been in? So, you know, it's like, it's as though she comes up for air and then she goes back under the water. So she's coming up for air. I think that whatever message comes through will be a breath of fresh air for you, dear Virgo. Let's look at that 9 of Cups. And we've got the Justice card. This is the energy of Libra. Again, towards the end of September, this is when we're going to have the full moon in Aries. Could that be, and we've got 2 pillars again, we're going through that door. It's an 11. Could it be that time that you are receiving your wish? Next card, I was going to look up at the present situation right now. Well, the High Priestess again. Wow. There are those two doors again. My goodness. Now, the High Priestess is someone who is very in tune with their instinct, the divine. They're very spiritual. We've got that message twice. I would believe, and I want to say that there is a strong empathic energy here, a sense of telepathy. Yeah, telepathy. Look at this position here. We've got the High Priestess. Okay, we've got the High Priestess twice. Now the High Priestess again speaks of secrets. Whatever has been hidden from you, you will know about it. That's the divine position. So this High Priestess, and if this is your energy, you are making a choice between two people, two situations, two energies. Let me take one more on that. And we've got the Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups is like a twin flame relationship. It's like the Two of Cups. It's finding your balance. Again, we've got water here. We've got the water sign down here. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Now that is your descendant, obviously. Pisces. Let's see what else we've got on the Page of Wands. What is this risk-taking, this leap of faith? And he wants to leap into the stability, into a home. The Magician, look at that. Whatever risk you take, you're leaping into something that's going to really pay off financially, emotionally, in any way. Through communication, through emotions, anything to do with anything like that. Now that is the card of Mercury. We know that our ruler Mercury has gone direct. Finally, there is a new beginning, Virgo. I want to take a card now on the divine position, which is the Eight of Wands. And we've got the Three of Wands, which is an expansion, another three. Look at that Ace of Wands that he's holding on to. He's looking across the seas. There's something across the seas for you, dear Virgo. You're looking far away to the distance. Three, again, a number of expansion, right? So you're one step before that four. We've got the three. You've got the three, and then you've got the Four of Wands as well. Let me take one more card on that, and then I will take some Sibilas. Now, this could be someone from your past. We do have the Six of Cups. And they may be juggling. They may be juggling between two people. Or you could be juggling between two. But with the Six of Cups there, it says that you're going to find your balance. Nevertheless, you have to trust. Trust is a big word here. And here we've got, there is your energy, dear Virgo. So now we've got three queens plus the Empress. We've got the Mother of Earth, Major Arcana, Mother of Earth, Minor Arcana. Queen of Pentacles is someone that could be an Earth sign, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising sign. If this is another Earth sign to you. Now, if this is your energy, then you are coming into your own. Yes, you can be a mother, but financially you're very stable. And that's why whatever offer is coming through, dear Virgo, it's time for you to collect. Let's take some Sibilas. So 3 queens here does speak of gossip as well. Now, as I said, there could be 3 siblings. One is air, one is earth, and one is fire. That is funny. And then we've got the mother, who could be, as I said, Libra, Taurus, or Aries. Let's look at the divine position first of all. So we've got the Il Nemico, the enemy. But the enemy is the one that is the snake. The snake does change. Every so often it does change its skin, right? So it goes through a growth spurt to change that skin. Now we've got the Militare, which again is Capricornian energy. For those of you that are turning your back on a Capricorn, yes, that could be the case, right? Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. There is a completion with a Capricorn. Militare is, yes, you've got a mountain ahead of you which you can climb. You do have the ability, okay? It is a number 10, which is the 10th house of Capricorn. So anything to do with career, yes, you've got a mountain ahead of you, but you can do this. You can. And we've got the lettera, which is news. News coming in. Let me take one more card, because the lettera is a very neutral sort of an energy. So oh, we got 2 cards, okay. So we've got the La Matrice, which is the woman lover. This is like the Queen of Wands. Whatever the case, she is someone who is very sexual, very passionate. She's got something that's important. She's holding something that is very important. And then we've got the Hermit. Like the Hermit, this is the Pensiero. So these 2 people are facing each other. They're both looking at something very, very important. Is it a decision? Is it something to do with Venusian energy? What is very valuable to them? Yes, that could be the case. So it feels as though there's going to be some sort of meeting taking place. Now the Pensiero can also be a solicitor, can be a doctor, can be a spiritual guru. Let's see. I want to look at the middle position, which is the Karma and Dharma. What is this World card all about? So we've got the Tower again, Disgrazia, the Tower energy. So something sudden coming in. We've got Omaggio di Preziosi, which is something precious. Something precious, a gift by the domestico. The domestico is someone who is close to your home, someone who could be psychologically close to you. Remember how I said about the telepathy? This is someone who can aid you, yes? And sometimes with this person, we say that there is not 100% trust here. So could it be a gift? Whatever this tower breaks down and ends is going to be something that is very good for you. It can be a gift for you. And you need to trust, because if there is no trust, there is nothing. Let's look at the Empress, which is the action and advice to take. So we've got the Donna di Servizio, which is the card of Virgo. This is the servant, the helper. We've got Morte, which is death. And this could be Scorpio energy here. there is a death and transformation in a home. Then we have the melancholy. So someone has been somehow depressed because of some sort of death, some sort of change. Anything to do with a helper, someone that was there for them, someone that they felt supported by. Let's take one more because I don't leave negative Sabilas. One more card. And we've got the Sospiri. So melancholy because you have been waiting for some sort of change. What you have sent out, the ships you've sent out are coming, but it does take time. Okay, there is a transformation happening where your melancholy, your depression, whatever, is going to pay off in a sense, not that it helps to be sick, right? But having to wait with this card, it does promise that there is something coming in, right? Something is coming in for you. Now, it's like the Three of Wands, just like we've got here in this position, in the divine position here, right? Okay, dear Virgo, I know you can't see all the cards now. Let me take just, I want to take on the position of the hidden, which is the Queen of Wands and the Page of Swords. We've got Gran Consolazione, which is a grand consolation, but this is the most positive Sibilla in the deck here. So having everything that you desire, L'Amante is here, the male lover, and it is a number 11. And here we've got the Vecchia Signora. Now this could be a mother, a grandmother. This could be a visitor, someone that can advise you. Now this can be also as an energy, something that has matured in time. So we've got something that was so wonderful for you in anything to do with love, because this was like abundance, full abundance in love, right? And then we've got the Vecchia Signora. Again, if this is a mother, the mother may be dealing with maybe an obstacle in this case. Now, if this is a visitor, someone who is coming in, then it's the L'Amante. It's the lover, right? And if this is just, as I said, an energy, then it is something that is maturing. Whatever the case, with the Page of Swords and the Queen of Wands, something is going to be very quick for you, and you will be learning the truth very quickly as well, dear Virgo. So I'm going to take now a message from the Spirit Messages. Let's see what Spirit has to say. For Virgo. Oh, okay. We've got stand your ground. Standing your ground is an overpowering, confidence-building action to take from time to time. Now is the moment when you need to stand your ground. You know you can do it, and you know that by doing so, you'll be the victor. So stand your ground in anything to do with, as I said before, if this is your energy, dear Virgo, you need to stand your ground. Look at the details, look at the facts, okay? And go from there. Standing your ground could speak of, yes, staying true to what is true to you and not what other people think. Standing your ground could also mean if you have been waiting, then keep waiting, it's going to happen. Let's see what the Whispers of Love shows for Virgo in September. Spirit guides and angels. Virgo in the month of September from the 1st to the 15th. It will be very interesting to see the second part of September for Virgo on their birthday month. because from what I've heard, the astrology is much better towards the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th week in September, dear Virgo. So, Archangel Michael, what do you have to give to Virgo? Honesty is essential. To be a loving person, it is important that we speak truthfully and in a loving manner. And as you can see in the picture here, we've got someone wearing a mask, but he's offering this rose to the woman who's turned her back. So what could that mean in your life? Honesty, though, because we had the High Priestess twice, which is secrets being held. Honesty is very true here. So speak from the heart, speak honestly, and that should be the right path to go down for Virgo. It is a number 38, which adds up to an 11. Yeah. For those of you that have been wearing a mask, it's time for the mask to come off. Okay, so this looks like someone who can be secretly admiring you. You don't know how they truly feel about you. As you can see, he is behind her, which does remind me of the 12th house. That's where the 12th house is, the natural 12th house is the house of Pisces. And that's where Neptune is. So you can't see. You cannot see what's going on in the 12th house. It's always behind us. So you need to know that someone very important is coming in, but you're going to have to be truthful, right? As well as that they need to be truthful as well. So this could be a secret admirer for those of you that are single. Dear Virgo, I hope that this was of help to you. Thank you so much for being here, for your support, your love, your shares, your likes, and your comments. Sending you the same back with your birthday present. All the best. Talk to you very soon, in a couple of weeks actually. Stay well, dear Virgo. Bye-bye.